Hey everybody, my name's Cryo-Static, and welcome to the finale of Grimstorm. Now, you probably noticed that my voice is not matching my face right now, and that's because this is a voiceover. I had some technical difficulties when playing the game, and honestly, to be honest, I'm really mad that my mic didn't record. I have multiple mics. I got my webcam mic, I got my M audio mic in front of me, and there's also my laptop mic, which screws me over all the time. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so this whole thing is a compilation of the last boss fight. So my multiple tries and just failing and constantly failing at it. But so just to get down to it, I guess I'll just narrate a bit. I don't know, vent a little, talk about my frustration with this because I had a lot of trouble with this guy, and like the final. Oh, jeez, what's that? Oh no, my fork! Oh no, I'm doing this live. I'm attacking the guy. So yeah, so he's got this weird beam attack that I never saw coming. Look at me! Look at my face! I was like, what? Because I jumped over and he just teleports and beams you. So it's like, oh wow, okay. Yeah, this game's gonna be a dick. I gotta find a way around that. So I'm just like talking about strategies right now. Okay, so next scene. I think it's just gonna be a bunch of me dying, so yeah. There's my face. So I guess what I want to talk about it wasn't a bad game, honestly. Like, there was some cheat parts where the hitboxes were kind of dumb. Like, he would shoot at you and you get beamed and you're like, ah! And you can't shield in the air because that's your down sword, or your Link's down thrust, that move. And it's like, it's just an all-around a hard game. Like, there wasn't much strategy to it besides try again and just find an opening. That was it. And like, sometimes it was random. Like, I guess you could get 3 hits on the guy, but not really. Alright, we're back. Okay. So, I'm not sure if you guys got to read the text that was down there, but it was like, oh, you're one of the blessed ones that can't die, and he was like, you come to storm my castle, and he's like, oh, well, I shall rid you of your curse, or something like that, and he goes, wahaha. Anyway, this guy's a douche. This guy is a douche. He teleports, look, did you see that? He was on that side, teleported, and shot from the other side when I'm shielding. Jeez. I'm not going to say I didn't have fun with this game, but oh, it really, really pissed me off. So many times I was just like, are you kidding me? And the whole thing, I played this for almost an hour, and I'm scaling it down to about, hopefully 7 minutes. I'm not sure. I think I'll do some more cutting, because I'm looking at this, I'm saying, why did I let this play through? Okay, there's the boss fight again. But, yeah. It's just, the whole thing, this is why I was mad about losing my recording, because the whole thing was me just freaking out. And then beyond that, another thing, why the quality might look a bit better, and then it'll drop on later in the video. I'm not sure if we're there yet, but, because I forgot to tell you guys, but, I tried to record at, 180p, and at 60 frames a second, I'm like, yeah, because I'll just, like, compress the video and I'll be able to load it in my video editor. Well, the problem was that my video editor could handle it, but my computer couldn't run the game at 60 frames a second. It was running at 34. I was like going and so I'm like, whatever, I'll put it at 30 frames. And like right now, see this right now? It was at 7 frames, dropping to 5. Sometimes it hit 2, like that. See where it's stopping like that? It was like 2, 1, and then climbed back up to 7. And look at me right now. I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? So yeah, this is still, I recorded in 1080p, so everything is just dying right now. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's my RAM or my graphics card is what can't handle all of this. With like fraps running, trying to record it at 1080 and 60 frames. I have a decent laptop, so I don't know, maybe it just hates me. But I'm going to be getting a desktop pretty soon, so Yeah, I'll get better quality videos out for you guys. Look, it's even cutting off my webcam because it's so terrible. Oh my god. And I think I looked over a couple times, but this is just me ranting right now. What I'm doing right now is just like, wow, this game, oh my gosh, it can't run. Now I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stop for a little while. Yeah, see, the quality dropped a bit, and it got a bit brighter, and yeah. But, yeah, so I'm coming in, I'm really pissed off. I'm like, okay, I'm recording at lower frames, half frame. I got the half file size. And I'm back to 30 frames, and I'm like, okay, it's running good! And I'm finally getting the strategy. I'm like, okay, jump over this guy, he's gonna beam me, shield. If you can get about 3 hits if you dodge him correctly. Because if you're behind him and he attacks, you get hit. It's just simple as that. So, you really gotta, like, dodge him. And as he gets lower, it takes more. He'll go into his little shooting phase a bit more often. And it's a really cheap boss. I'm not sure if I die from the extreme contact, or is this the last one? Did I win? Oh, I think this is the last one, or I win it. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. Look at me. I'm like, whoa! It's so high pitched. I'm like, and I start shaking the table. I'm like, oh my gosh, a beer! Finally, beer! Oh my gosh! I love this game, but it really drove my sanity out the window. It's just like, you know what? Nah! You can die. You can go up there and you can die. You know, that's the whole point of that's why he said, Nick, developer, said, or wrote in, sorry, tripping over my words, wrote in that the knight had the ability to come back from the dead just because he knew you're going to be dying so many times. Like, I don't think anyone can go through this game without dying. It's just completely difficult. Even if you play this over and over and strategize everything, you cannot come out of this without dying. It's that hard. And I honestly ask that all of you try out this game, because it's pretty freaking awesome. And I forgot to log into Game Jolt, so I didn't get the achievement. But I did say in this video that, and the video that I'm watching currently, and also this one technically, yes, that my mic was not working because anyway, I said I was going to go back into Grimstorm and get all the achievements, because I was pretty bad that I didn't see the Game Jolt thing from the start and log in every single time I played, so. But that won't be recorded. I'm done uploading Grimstorm. Good game. Really difficult. Frustrated me. Lost a bit of sanity on that too. But nothing to really write home about that was really terrible. I guess it's just indie games. You can't really get mad at them and say that they're terrible just because somebody who doesn't really know what they're doing is trying to work on it. It's like, of course, you got these big companies that are making games, and you can crap on them and say, yeah, well, you got a lot of money and you make a game like this, well, you're crap. But there's people out there that make indie games and they have no money. They just work with like whatever like free software is out there to make games, and they make games. Of course, there is like, but you can't really say that it's terrible with indie games. I don't know, like, they can be bad, they can be highly rated and bad, but you can't say they're crap. I guess that's just my opinion, because, I don't know, you grow up and people tell you your stuff's crap, and you're just like, well, I don't know what I'm doing, so stop. Don't say that. Like, some constructive criticism, that's what I'm trying to give this game. It had good elements. There might be some times where, like, the death toll was really high, and the difficulty was high because some things were just maybe rushed, like the final boss his hitbox. Like, he stabs you. I got hit from right behind him just because my pixel was touching his pixel, but I was behind. And it just screwed me over. Look at me talk over there. It's like, So I'm basically saying everything I'm saying right now over there in my little face box right there. But I guess that's all I really need to talk about this game. Other than that, you should really try it out. And try out any other indie game on GameJolt and IndieDB, because they're pretty awesome. And don't judge a book by its cover. And even though you saw this video, play it anyway, because it's awesome. So without that, I think my fellow person over there in that face box is about wrapping it up. Saying yes, subscribe for more, follow me on Twitter, leave a like if you like this video. And stay frosty, everybody. Wait, he hasn't gotten there yet. He's still shaking his head. Stay frosty, everybody. Stay. Oh, there, he said it now. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, beat the game. Stay frosty, everybody. Yeah, I did.
No, for some reason it's just doing that. So let's continue the game. So I found you can jump and you can put stuff, push stuff, and you got multiple jumps. You got 3 jumps. So it's pretty cool. And they do a nice little sound with you. It's like, pop. It was awesome. You don't take fall damage, which was also awesome.